Alright, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Mean. Welcome to the channel where anime manga means more. And anyway, off the cuff review. Now we're gonna finish off Samurai Champloo. Now, people was complaining about spoilers and whatnot. That was the reason why I did the first impressions. That way, you can get people into the series and they can watch the review later on once they're already in it. You see what I'm saying? But since people complain about that, all right, I'm gonna take some of the spoilers out. I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm not saying I won't say I won't say anything, but I'm gonna try to keep it as clean as as possible. So anyway, like I said, in the first 15 episodes, it seemed like a lot of filler and whatnot. These last 11, they pick up the pace, which I liked. Which I liked. But here's the thing. In the middle of these 11 episodes, which I think were some of the best ones of this whole series, which was good, we got the worst episode there was in it. Not saying it was bad, but in comparison to all the other episodes, that zombie one, man, that thing wasn't nothing. Not compared to these other episodes we've seen. And on top of that, the worst part about it that made me mad was the fact that we started picking up steam. And we started getting more storyline, more backstory and stuff like that. And out of the blue, we get these two episodes, one with the baseball and one with the zombies. That didn't make any sense. Because they start building up suspense. And then that messed it up because now for 2 episodes, you just sitting back like this. I can't wait till they get back to the Sunflower Samurai. You see what I'm saying? Although the baseball episode I enjoyed because it was real funny. Pretty much it was funny. What was it? It was just funny, but later on we get a couple episodes. No, that was before. Before that, we get that episode with the guy who's on fire. What was his name? Okaru. Oh man, those episodes was good. Although they only revealed a little bit. They didn't really reveal too much about the story, but they started moving the story along when we got to those episodes. That was good. Dude, Okaru. Oh man, dude was bad. And then the good thing about him was he was an archer. So every other episode, all we seen is samurai, swordsman, something like that. Maybe a guy may have a pistol or something like that, So that's why I like that episode. We had somebody different who could fight, you know what I'm saying? And he had a nice backstory, and each story had something to it, except for those 2 stories I was telling you about. The zombie one, that killed it for me, because it messed up the story, because the pacing got messed up. Because you sit back for 2 episodes like, I can't wait till we get back to the main story. Now, after that, it seemed like the last couple episodes, it seemed like that was maybe doing too much. See, that's what those 2 other episodes could have done. They didn't have to do everything in that one final episode. Because I'm looking at the episode, and it didn't feel like it was rushed, but it felt like, I'm looking at it, I'm like, how long was this episode on? For an hour? You know what I'm saying? It seemed like it was longer than the other ones, but it wasn't because there was so much happening. But the pacing was pretty decent. So it didn't seem like it didn't felt like it was rushed, but it looked rushed. So it was like, man, all this stuff happened. I said, did I watch 2 episodes, something like that? Although it does happen over 3 episodes, but maybe they should have did it over 5 episodes. That's what I'm thinking. But all in all, the series is good. Then we got a little bit of background for this guy, the Sunflower Samurai. Finally got some backstory for him, and they didn't overdo it. That's one good thing. Like a lot of times they bring in the aliens, bring in the Martians, bring in the secret agents. All that. They gave him something, but they didn't push the envelope where it was just unbelievable. What happened to the guy was very believable, and the story was very believable. Then we also got a couple fighters that can actually compete with Mugen and Jin. Like for the longest, Mugen and Jin was tossing these guys. They got twice. They got manhandled. Like and then it was also maybe two people on par with them. Not saying that they was even able to beat the, you know, whether they was able to beat the guys. They was on par with Mugen and Jin, where they can actually fight them, and then you still have to worry about whether these guys are gonna be all right. So we might have got that like let's see, 1, 2. It was like 3 times where that happened. Once with Mugen, then the other 2 times was Mugen and Jin, where they actually had some kind of, you know, where they actually had to fight hard to win, and they had to worry about dying and stuff like that. So that was good. And the series is just good. I really can't say too much, but I don't want to reveal a whole lot. It's a lot of good comedy. And, but like I said, that the last 11 episodes, but it messed it up with the pacing with those 2 filler episodes, man. It messed up the pacing. It messed that up. But outside of that, the last few episodes was great. They was great. And oh yeah, and one more thing. Man, oh man, when Mugen almost died, that song that came on, I was looking at the wall and the ceiling. Because I was getting ready to cry. I was like this. And then also, my bad, I thought the camera stopped recording. Then also that one last time, that one song in the was it Okaru or whatever, the episode with him, they played that song at the end. First off, his backstory was kind of sad and whatnot. And it wasn't like overly done, but it was sad and whatnot. So I already had that lump in my throat. They played that song. That song was beautiful, man. The one at the end, I think it was episode 17. And I think that's the name. I think that's the title of the song. What was it? I Feel Beautiful or whatever, something like that. That, man, I was going like this. I was ready to cry. Like, I felt the tears like in the corner of my eyes, like on both sides. And I'm just like this, trying to hold it out, trying to hold it in, like kept blinking and whatnot, trying to make my eyes dry. But yeah, that song, those 2 songs, they had me ready to cry. So, and I enjoyed it. I listened to the, like usually, like when I get to the outro, just skip it, you know, because I heard it. That outro, I had to listen to the whole entire outro. That song was off the chain. So anyway, yeah, so this series got good music. You know, it got a little hip hop in the beginning, you know, in the intro, which was good. It had a couple good songs, like with when Mugen almost died, and then when that dude Okaru came in. Oh man, I loved those 2. I didn't even understand the word, like the first one when Mugen died. I didn't understand the word they were saying, but I understood what they meant. And then the comedy, the pace is good up until we get to those final 2 episodes. And the filler episodes, they seem like filler. They're all good except for those last 2 ones, man. They not bad, but they messed this, you know, the final episodes up. But anyway, they ain't messed the final episodes, but they messed up the pacing. But anyway, that's it. You can go ahead and leave your comment, let me know what you think. Rate the video and subscribe, and I'm out. Peace.